Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Hope you all are well. Today, my topic is for class 6, subject English. And dear students, welcome again in my offline class. And now you just open your English book at the page number 123. And dear students, as we came to know that we have chosen our topic from the uh, short story section, and the topic name is Granny's Fabulous Kitchen. And now today we will complete the third part of this lesson. And but before starting our topic, we will try to recapitulate some pointers from this lesson. As we came to know, the author Ruskin Bond and his grandmother made vanilla and fudge. Fudge means a sweet made from sugar. And she also sent this Ruskin Bond to Mohan, who was a gardener's son and was a friend of this author. They always like sweets, and they always were on they always climb on the jackfruit tree which were in front of their house. And also there were living various the creatures, and which became friend of author, like squirrels and a pair of parrot. And Ruskin Bond says that when they went one time when his grandmother had no money, and the author and his friend Mohan started selling pickles for Granny. These pickles were made by their grandmother, and these she were very famous for these pickles. And she was famous for her pickles. Almost she made on all types of these pickles. And she was good at picking turnips, carrots, cauliflower, chilies, and other fruits and vegetables. And she could pick pickle almost everything. And the rest in the Ruskin Pond and the Mohan wanted to sell the pickles for his grandmother. And they first came the house of Mr. Kilker, Major Clerk, and who bought three Stafford chilies bottles from Rusty. And this was the lesson which we this was some points which we recapitulate. Now listen today's topic. And now came on the page number 122 and lost para. Our next call was at Miss Killener's house. Miss Killener could not eat hot food, so it was no use offering her pickles, but she brought a bottle of preserved ginger, and she gave me a light little prayer book. Further down the road, Mr. Drath, who was in charge of the hospital, brought several bottles of lime pickle, saying it was good for his liver. And Mr. Harry, who owned a garage at the end of the road and sold all latest cars, brought two bottles of pickle, onions, and begged us to bring him another two the following month. By the time we got home, the basket was full, usually empty, and Granny richer by 20 or 30 rupees, enough in those days for a turkey for Christmas. Uncle Ken stayed for Christmas and ate most of the turkey. It is high time you found a job, said Granny to Uncle Ken one day. There are no jobs in Dehra, complained Uncle Ken. How can you tell? You have never looked for one, and anyway, you do not have to stay here forever. Your sister Emily is at most of school in Lucknow. You could go to her, she said before she was ready to put you in charge of the dormitory. But Uncle Ken said, honestly, Aunt May, you do not expect me to look after a dormitory scene with 40 or 50 demented small boys. What is demented? I asked her. Shut up, said Uncle Ken. It means crazy, said uh, Granny. So many words mean crazy, I complained. Why do not we just say crazy? We have a crazy dog, and now Uncle Ken is crazy too. Uncle Ken clipped me over the ear, and Granny said, your uncle is not crazy, so do not be disrespectful. He is just lazy and eccentric. I said, I heard he was eccentric. Who said I was eccentric? Demanded Uncle Ken. And Mr. Leslie, I lied. I knew Uncle Ken was fond of Miss Leslie, who ran a beauty popular in Dehra small shopping center. I do not believe you, said Uncle Ken. Anyways, what do you see, Mr. Leslie? Why do you see, Miss Leslie? We sold her some mint chutney last week. I told her you like a mint chutney, but she said she would bought it for Mr. Hankton, who is taking her to the picture tomorrow. This is the lesson, and now listen the meaning of this lesson. Dear students, now Mr. Next in the house was Mr. Killiner, and Mr. Killiner gave the author a prayer book, and Mr. Dutt was also found for lime pickles, and which was good for his liver, and the amount was sufficient to buy a turkey. So they sold the pickle bottles, and which the amount they received from these bottles, it was very sufficient to buy a turkey for Christmas. And Uncle Ken, who was the uncle of this author, Ken most of ate at the Christmas. And Granny one day told Ken to find a job, but he said that there was no job to be found at Dehradun. Granny told Ken to go to his sister's family, who was a headmaster of his school. She could put him in charge of dormitory, but Ken did not like. The author called him crazy and eccentric. The author said that Miss Leslie had called him, so it is lie told by the author. Miss Leslie had a beauty popular in the Dehradun. He knew that Uncle Ken was fond of Leslie. The author told his uncle that he had sold some chutney to Miss Leslie last week. He told Miss Leslie that Uncle Ken liked chutney, but she said that was for Mr. Hankton, who was taking her to the picture on the next day. And this was the meaning of this lesson in English. So I will try to give you the summary in Urdu. इसके बाद श्रीमती बॉन्ड का बनाया हुआ जो अचार था, वो हमने जो मतलब ये ऑथर बोला है कि जो हमारी दादी ने जो अचार बनाया था वो हमने बेच दिया। तो जो पहला घर था वो मिस्टर जो क्लार्क था उसको हमने दिया, तो वो बहुत खुश हुआ। तो उसने ये कहा कि जो आपकी दादी है वो वाकई खुदा की तरफ से एक तोहफ़ा है। तो इसने तो बाद में हम दूसरे मकान पर जो मेजर क्लर्क था वो भी ले गया सभी, और हकीकत में वहाँ टोकरी भरा वाला जो मिर्चों की 3 बोतलें थी वो भी मेजर क्लर्क ने ले ली। इसके बाद कमरे में हम वापस आ गए। हमने कमरे में वो दरवाज़ा बंद हो गया। बिलाशुबा कमरा अंधेरे में डूबा हुआ था, और खिड़की की जो 4 फुट ऊंची थी उसमें वो खुला में बाहर देख सकते थे। और माँ पीछे माँ ने हमें हाँफते हुए सांस लिया, और अंधेरे कमरे में कुछ लोगों ने कर दिया मतलब क्रिसमस मुबारक, खुशी से भरे क्रिसमस की मुबारक अपने कमरे में पढ़ाए जाने वाले जो ईसाई भजन था, इन आवाज़ों से पूरे घर में शोर मच गया। और जब तक मतलब जो खिड़की से ये आवाज़ें टकराई बहुत ज़्यादा हमने मतलब के लिए बाहर जो खिला जो हमने देखा वो करोड़ों जो सफ़ेद जो मोमबत्तियाँ थी उनसे रोशन हो गई थी, और पूरा जो समा था वो जगमगा रहा था सितारों से। तो ये उसकी समरी थी इंग्लिश में भी और उर्दू में भी। इसके साथ ही जो ये लेसन है ग्रैनीज़ फैबुलस किचन, ये कंप्लीट हो गई। ये जो ये लेसन थी ये रस्किन बॉन्ड जो ये ऑथर है उसने अपनी दादी के मुतालिक लिखी थी कि वो बहुत अच्छे अचार बनाती थी, और हमने जब इनकी एक दफ़ा उनकी जो पैसे की कमी हो गई थी तो मैं और मोहन जो इसका फ्रेंड था वो भेजने के लिए गए। फिर उसने ये कहा कि हमने क्रिसमस के टाइम तक ये तमाम बोतलें जो थी वो फ़रोख्त की थी, तो फिर हमने अच्छे से फिर क्रिसमस मनाया। थैंक यू स्टूडेंट्स।